The National Basketball Association is celebrating Black History Month, and with that comes the chance to buy an NBA Black History Month t-shirt. But the NBA isn't pocketing the sales, as the money will go to the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. There is some NBA history that still has not been fully explained as to why the Basketball Association of America and then the merged entity called the National Basketball Association did not sign any Negroes between 1946 and 1950. The NBA is not good dealing with its past. The present league can trace its roots to the National Basketball League, which started in 1937, and that league was desegregated in 1942. The NBL and the BAA merged in 1949, but the BAA was picking off NBL teams who had stars or solid ownership in 1948. One of those teams, the Minneapolis Lakers, led by George Mikan, took on the Harlem Globetrotters in 1948. It was just an exhibition game that happened to sell out the Chicago Stadium. In 1949, the Globetrotters would beat the Lakers, and that opened the door for Negro players slightly. But John McClendon, who was the coach of the North Carolina College for Negroes, had to convince an owner to give a player a chance. He took Harold Hunter and Earl Lloyd to Washington for a tryout with the Capitals. Lloyd made the team. Hunter didn't. The BAA owners, according to people who were around in the late 1940s, thought basketball crowds would never accept a black player, and that is why the first 4 years of the NBA had all-white rosters with the exception of one American-born player of Japanese descent. Two African-American teams, the New York Rens and the Globetrotters, won the 1939 and 1940 World Professional Basketball Tournament, defeating National Basketball League teams. The defunct NBL, not the NBA, was the groundbreaking league. I'm Evan Weiner for the Politics of Sports Business.